Congratulations to Andy Murray for winning Wimbledon. I watched the last moments of the match against Djokovic, and I was really impressed with the hunger, the ambition, the passion, the no quitting Andy Murray as he went against another world-class opponent and a former Wimbledon champion. Now I can't sit down and tell you that I'm a great tennis fan. I can tell you that I've watched tennis on a number of occasions with Tim Henman and Greg Rudetsky and seen them both fail at Wimbledon. I've also seen Serena Williams and Venus Williams play, or the Williams sisters play tennis and be amazing at what they do. But coming back to Andy Murray, for me, I think Andy Murray is one of those guys that has shown that if you're really dogged and determined and you've got the skill and you've got a never say die attitude and you really want it and you really got that sort of character where you're grit between the teeth and you've got a bit of dog and a bit of fight about you, you can go places. And that for me I thought was always the missing ingredient with Tim Henman. I thought he was a nice guy. I thought he could play good tennis. I thought he was a top quality tennis player. And somebody said, what are you talking about? One thing he lacked was that extra bit of devil, that sort of bit that, if he was in a dark alley with you, that if Murray was in a dark alley with you, he would do anything he could. He'd kick you low, do what he had to do to win a fight. Whereas Henman, I'm not so sure if he would do those things. And so temperament's one thing. And when you hear that Murray has his love of boxing, that's fantastic as well, because I think for me I see a lot of parallels between cricket and boxing in terms of the battle between bat and ball when a bowler's bowling at you and the batsman's having to answer the bowler and the questions being asked. Similar to a boxer when two boxers in a ring and one boxer's throwing a lot of punches at you and your response is whether to block, whether to feint or whether to throw a punch, whether to stand and trade, whether to move away, and the different techniques that are used. So, one-on-one, love that stuff. So, big up to Andy Murray. I think he's going to go. I think he'll win another Wimbledon. I think he will. I don't think it's a fluke. I think that it's going to get better and better. He's got the right, as long as he keeps that temperament of being hungry and the desire. Even when he was grunting, you could hear the grunting and the passion when he was playing and competing. So, personalities don't win tournaments. So for all those people out there that says, Murray's got no personality, he's not trying to be a personality, he's trying to win something. And he doesn't really, and to me it seems like he just doesn't give a damn. I want to win, I want to be the best at what I do, and I'm going to do what I can to do. And for that, Andy Murray, enough respect, man. And I heard some people say that he was probably eating rice and peas and some chicken. Whatever Murray was on in terms of ambition and determination and drive, as I said before, I just got the utmost respect for Andy Murray, and it's sports stars like that I've got the utmost respect for. But I can tell you now, and this is not being funny, but if Andy Murray had lost, he'd be called Scottish. Now he's won, he's a Brit. And that's one thing I can't stand, to be honest. I'm from the UK, I can't stand it. Whether a man's English, is Irish, or Scottish, regardless of where he comes from Great Britain, he is from where he is. Just respect the man for where he's from, and they just call it and call him something because he's now a winner, and when he's a loser, you're gonna call him Scottish. So again, hats off to Andy Murray. And hats off to Andy Murray's missus, his girlfriend, or his partner, because she's obviously been there through the good times and the bad times and stuck by him when he wasn't a champion, and now he's a champion, and she stuck by him. And behind every great man, there is a greater woman standing beside him. That's all I wanted to say. And if Mr. Murray, you see this video, enough respect to you. I'm out.